Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already heard the news or seen this video for yourself, Dragon Ball Legends posted this video on their very own social media accounts. On their Twitter is where I'm watching it right now. And it's an announcement of a new campaign coming to Dragon Ball Legends, as you all can very clearly read. And it is revolving around the Majin Buu saga. As you'll see here, they're playing the clips of like all the big-time Majin Buu saga units that we have in the game right now. All the big moments: Fat Buu, Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We got Evil Buu. We got Super Buu here fighting Gotenks, which we haven't gotten a Super Buu or Gotenks in a very, very long time. So maybe a new Sparking Gotenks? I doubt it'll be an Ultra Gotenks, because I still think we're going to get Ultra VB for Anniversary, and I doubt they'll do 2 Ultra Fusions that close. But this is just a very hype trailer in and of itself, just playing, you know, these big moments, Kid Buu. And then, of course, we're going to have our big man himself. After Vegeta, of course, we gotta have Vegeta helping out. But there we go, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Lend me your energy. And after this cool cinematic, which honestly, this trailer is really cool. I really like what they did here. If they did this for like every time they're doing like a campaign revolving around a tag or something, I think that would be amazing. That would be truly amazing. But as you can see, they're bringing events and campaigns from the Majin Buu saga, plus new characters will arrive, because you gotta have new characters, of course. That's what most people are here for, is the summoning of new characters. Episode campaign Majin Buu saga will start soon, and then boom, here's the big announcement: Majin Vegeta's Zenkai Awakening. Which, if you're wondering which Vegeta this is, it is the red one. You can see right over, I don't know which way I point, whichever way you see it on the side. And it's the red Majin Vegeta. I, however, would not get your hopes up high at all that he's going to be good. This Majin Vegeta is so old. He's got like nothing going for him. His stats, the stats aren't really like the biggest problem here. The big problem is, look at these abilities. I just want you to look at these abilities that this man has. This is before his Zenkai. Obviously, they're going to change somewhat, but they don't, you know, they don't rewrite everything. His main ability is literally he draws the ultimate, which is ultimate, if you don't remember, is just a self-destruct. It's, you know, it's Majin Vegeta self-destructing. And, yeah, that's it. And his self-destruct takes time to activate. It doesn't just go right away. You can shorten the time it takes by using green cards. That's really the main point of his green card, is to shorten the time needed to activate the final explosion. You can use 3 green cards to shorten the activation time. But yeah, they're really gonna have to change that, because you're just gonna get killed if you sit there waiting for this thing to activate. It's just what it's gonna be, and that's all his main ability does. Is it just draws the ultimate. That's it. That's all it does right now. His Z ability only gives base blast attack to Saiyan, and they never change Z abilities. They could start, but they have not done it at all for any Zenkai previously, so I don't think they're going to do it at any point. And then he has plus 28 to damage inflicted by allies with self-destruct during battle, which every other self-destruct unit in the game right now is pretty awful. Unless, like, you're not going to run Zenkai Android 16, you're not going to run the Sabermen, you're probably not going to run Chaozu. You're probably not going to run this guy to begin with, but even if you did, you're probably not going to run the other ones with them, unless it's just for, like, a fun little gimmick. You're not really doing it with the express intent of winning. His main ability, or his unique abilities: Cold and Cruel Saiyan, which gives plus 50% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts every time he enters the battlefield. That's nice. But then he also inflicts your teammates, your own teammates, with plus 30% damage received for 20 timer counts. So he just makes it so the rest of your team takes more damage. They're going to have to get rid of that. Like, having a negative ability is just not what you're looking for in this game anymore. And then his other unique is you get plus 50% to key recovery. This guy's got nothing going for him. So he may become okay, but he's not going to become good. I would not expect to think this guy is going to change the game here. It's just not normally how their Sparking Zenkais work. If we continue on, though, they bring up kind of like a little roadmap here of what you can expect. So this is the episode campaign Majin Buu Saga schedule, which is for April. So we're in April right now. And so you can see early April here is on the far left, then we have middle April, and then late April on the far right. Here on the far left, we have the Majin Vegeta Zenkai Awakening. This Vegeta we just discussed. We have the Dragon Ball Z opening theme, We Got a Power, featured in-game. And then Legends Battle Royale, which I assume will revolve around Majin Buu Saga characters only. Which, if you're going to wonder who you're probably going to run, you're probably going to see Mr. Satan there. It's going to happen. You're gonna see him. You could run Zenkai Majin Vegeta, the LF one. You could run Ultra Super Vegito, the red Zenkai Vegito, or Zenkai Super Vegito. Those are fine. You'll probably see Pui Pui in there too, which, by the way, as I said in the other video the other day, Pui Pui was the start of Majin Buu Saga stuff, and people were like, oh, I don't know. It is. It is. You see it right here. Bam. I said that. I knew that. But yeah, you probably, like, your best bet, honestly, depending on how the rules come out, if they have rules, like, don't use Fusion Warriors or something, then you may not want to run them, but you're probably just going to want to run the Fusion Warriors. I'm going to be real with you here. That's probably what it's going to look like, or Mr. Satan, because we all hate our lives. Then we have middle April here, where they're going to release 4 different things. You can see it's got 4, sets of question marks. So I originally thought maybe we'll get... it actually could still be. We could get an LF here in the middle of April. I know popular ideas floating around have been LF Ultimate Gohan. I believe... This is the Zenkai one. Yeah. We get LF Ultimate Gohan. We have Zenkai Ultimate Gohan. But we could get LF Ultimate Gohan. A lot of people want that. In terms of like other LFs though from this, we already have Kid Buu. We already have Majin Vegito. We already have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We already have Super Vegito. They could drop an LF for Gotenks. LF Gotenks. Again, the last Sparking Gotenks we got was this red one before 2nd anniversary. It's been nearly 3 years since we've gotten a new Sparking Gotenks. We did get the Extreme one, but yeah. It's not really doing it. Really, it's got to be, like, if there's an LF, I feel like it's got to be Ultimate Gohan, probably #1 is most likely. Then maybe Gotenks, then maybe like a Super Buu or Buuhan, LF Buuhan or LF Super Buu. I think that's just the next most likely step there for an LF. And then we could also get an Ultra late April, which I think this might be, because as you can see, like, all these question marks here, they're just like black question marks with just the color, like there's no background color to them besides the like roadmap. This one though has white question marks inside like a special orange and yellow gradient arrow looking thing there. I feel like that may be for an Ultra. And if it is an Ultra, we could, an Ultra for this saga, we could get Ultra Kid Buu. That's possible. We could get Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think that's entirely possible. I did say in my video the other day, I don't think maybe Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku in a random month. But now they've made this like a whole kind of thing. They had a whole trailer for it. They've had now a roadmap. This is more than just like a random thing now at this point. They've made this like a little... They've made it a campaign. Like, this is a thing now. So I could see Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Ultra Kid Buu. We already have Ultra Super Vegito, so that's off the table. Don't think we get Ultra Gotenks because, again, as I said earlier, I think it's likely we get Ultra Vegito Blue during Anniversary. And what? Ultra Gotenks late April, and then Anniversary begins like end of May. Probably won't get Ultra VB right away, but if we did, that would be like just back-to-back Ultra Fusions, which we know people don't like that. So I don't think that's likely. We could get an Ultra Buuhan or, Super Buu. I guess it's possible we get an Ultra Ultimate Gohan if we don't get an LF. Another idea for the LF, just remembered, is a tag Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's entirely possible. That could be a cool one. They love to do tag units, So that would be really cool. I know a lot of people would like that too. But I think those are kind of like the big things for Ultras. In terms of what else we could really see here, they're going to drop some sort of events. Who knows how good they'll be. Hopefully they'll give some CC, because we do have Anniversary, as I said, coming up at the very end of May. That's when it normally begins. So we're literally like, we're at the beginning of April here. So we're about a little less than 2 months away from Anniversary kicking off. And this is 5th anniversary. This is the big 5. 5 years. That's a big number. That's, normally like a landmark number. So hopefully the 5th year is going to be big. But we'll probably get some events in here alongside an LF and maybe an Ultra, or maybe just an LF or just an Ultra. I feel like it would be an LF though, since we just had an LF and then we got an Ultra most recently. So then I feel like LF would be next, but who knows with these dudes, man. I can honestly see both happening. Some events in there, and then maybe like another Zenkai at this point, which if they were to Zenkai another character from the Majin Buu saga, Could be Kid Buu. Could give a Zenkai to LF Kid Buu. I know a lot of people would like that. If they do drop like an Ultra Kid Buu or something, you could LF or Zenkai the LF Kid Buu. That will kind of help regen, because I know regen's been needing it. They could give a Zenkai to transforming Yellow Super Vegito. I would certainly love that. I know a lot of people would love that. That would be very hype. They could give a Zenkai to maybe Gotenks, transforming Gotenks, or the yellow Gotenks. This Gotenks, this would actually be big, not because he'd probably wouldn't be very usable, but if they gave him a Zenkai, it would help out because he's ran on the bench for Fusion Warriors all the time, as he gives a max base health buff. And so if you have him buff Yellow Fusion Warrior, absolute perfect partner in crime with Ultra Super Vegito. So that could be really cool. The other Zenkais, though, like, I guess you could Zenkai Super Buu or this Ultimate Gohan, Super Buu from the first anniversary. You could finally get his Zenkai. That would leave only Golden Frieza without a Zenkai from first anniversary units that got Zenkais. Because we have Super Vegito got his, Super Saiyan Blue Goku got his, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta got his. So we're just missing the two villains, really, from first anniversary getting Zenkais. Yeah, I don't really see, like, we could get, they could drop normal Sparkings in here, too. Like, we could maybe get just, like, a new, maybe Sparking Videl. I don't think we're going to get anything too crazy for Videl, because as we know, Toshi hates girls. Just hates the girls tag. Yeah, I think that's really it, because most of these are going to be like, there's probably going to be a raid in here. Maybe at the end of the month, one of these question marks would be like a raid. They drop, maybe this one would be like a raid. But I think the big things really are potential LF and Ultra for Majin Buu Saga. Then just some events, maybe another Zenkai in there. Stuff like that. Normal, there's probably one of these question marks is going to stand for like a login campaign. You know how they do these things. They throw all these question marks in there to make you be like, oh, all this stuff. And then it's like, here's our login campaign. Here's our little event that no one likes. Here's all those things. So I just want to make this video kind of talking about this. Bringing it back up. Even though I mentioned we're probably going to get Majin Buu Saga stuff after Pui Pui. And people are like, oh, Pui Pui's just an April Fool's. He's not going to lead the Majin Buu Saga stuff. Well, here we are. Here we are. So if you enjoyed the video, though, make sure you leave a like. So let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think we're going to get? What do you think? Do you think we're going to get an LF and an Ultra? If so, who do you think the LF is going to be? Who do you think the Ultra is going to be? Do you think we're going to get one? Let me know in the comments down below what you think we're going to get from this campaign. Would love to hear your guys' ideas and thoughts on units. I know one person the other day mentioned Ultra Deborah, which at first thought you're like, all right, Deborah's not that cool. Everyone agrees with that. But then they said maybe Ultra Deborah has an ability like hit where he turns the opponent to stone. And they can't move, just like hits time skip, makes it so they can't move. I know people probably don't want more abilities that make it so you can't do anything. But that would actually be kind of cool, a Deborah that turns you to stone. That was actually a cool idea I saw. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to go follow my Twitch if you want to see live streams. And as always, I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.